I unfortunately feel the need as a way to sort of like vent and feel these emotions out for myself. I want to do a commentary video on something extremely upsetting to me that happened recently. I've done a lot of commentary videos over the course of the years where it'll be like, maybe a clickbaity-ish title or thumbnail, but this shit genuinely fucked me up when this came out. It's not funny. I don't know exactly what's going on with this, but it was fucking horrible to see. If you missed it in the news cycle, I'm not exactly the first person to probably make a video on this, but the creator of Mindcrack, Good, was arrested recently, and the reason for this, according to official police reports, is second-degree sex exploitation of a minor. For those of you who maybe don't know who this guy is and you're like, oh, this is a Minecraft guy who got arrested for like, messing around with minors. To me, like, it would be okay to joke about this every once in a while, but this one hits particularly close to home. For some background on me personally and why I do what I do on the internet, I got in to making videos because I had an IRL homie who started a Minecraft server that was heavily inspired by Minecraft. I started watching Minecraft YouTube videos because of Minecraft. It was one of the first things that I found when I was looking up Minecraft related stuff after my IRL homie had got me into playing Xbox Edition Minecraft on the 360. Some of the people that I ended up watching a fuckload of back in, maybe 2012 were Pause on Pause, Good, fucking Vintage Beef, B-double-O. These people had a profound impact on what I was interested in and shaped the trajectory of my life as I know it today. Had I not found something like Mindcrack, I don't think I would have been as into all the internet stuff that I was, into gaming as much as I was, into making YouTube videos. So Good being arrested for something as serious as this genuinely fucked my shit up. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the police report here so you guys can see. This is from the Minecraft subreddit. It says Harnett County Sheriff's Office. There's Good. That's him. That's his name. That's his picture. Second-degree sex exploitation of a minor, bond set to $250K. Now, unfortunately, over the course of time, while I've been doing this as a job, or even before I was doing this as a job, I ran into situations where, homies of mine were doing shit they shouldn't have. And this has been happening over and over again with people that I know since, good God, at least 2020. I can at least count maybe 5 or more experiences of people that I've personally known where they've been up to similar shit like this, maybe, to varying degrees of severity. But this is just beyond frustrating and just absolutely disgusting. I really would like to just know more on the topic, just know exactly what happened, what's going on. I don't know if that information is ever going to come out, at least not for a while. I'm assuming this shit has probably got to go to fucking trial in order for anybody to hear exactly what the fuck was up. But from the rumors and stuff that I've seen circulating online, it seems to be very serious. And it's fucking heartbreaking. Especially because Good at points came out and talked shit on past Minecraft members for being pieces of shit like Generic B. That was a bad one for me too, because It's like everybody who got me into doing the shit that I do today has turned out to be a fucking enormous piece of shit. Because, Generic B, there's a whole set of shady shit that he did, but he was genuinely the person that got me into Twitch streaming. Like, he was doing charity streams, and I saw the impact of what he was doing, and that inspired me. I was like, I want to have that sort of impact on people's lives. That's why I initially started. I started doing YouTube as sort of like a Minecraft adjacent thing. Like I wanted to, be a part of something that was like that and make YouTube videos that were like Minecraft Let's Plays. It's fucking heartbreaking, bro. It really is. And to be honest with you, I would have never guessed that this was what Good was up to in his spare time. Like, I didn't see it coming. Maybe I just have proven that I'm not the best judge of character over the years. It does make my internal compass of, like, I'll make a joke here for a second. Your fucking predator sense. I feel like my predator sense is not fine tuned, it's not calibrated correctly, because I'm clearly not seeing these people for who they are before it comes out. I feel like it's a little bit self-centered to put that on myself. It's definitely not a me thing, it's a them thing. They shouldn't be doing what they're doing, but it doesn't make it any less disheartening. I think another nail in the coffin for this that just proves that this shit completely just is fucked up, it's true, and that, you know, nobody wants to deal with this shit, is I found another statement that came out from, I guess, the Mindcrack group of people. Go ahead and read through this together. This is an official statement from them. We understand that the recent news involving Good has been deeply upsetting for many people in our community, including us. We're grateful for the support, patience, and understanding we've received as we work through this together. After extensive internal discussion, the remaining members have unanimously decided to part ways with the Mindcrack brand. That's damning. That is extremely damning. You don't do that shit unless it was true. Like, you really don't. Given the history and the meaning the group has carried for all of us and you over the years, this decision comes with a great deal of sadness, but we believe it is the only path forward. Like, I feel like with Minecraft and how impactful it's been on just, like, Minecraft as a whole and YouTube content related to Minecraft, you don't just disband something like this unless it's serious and it's true. You just don't. While much is still being worked out behind the scenes, our commitment to creating content and continuing to work together remains strong. Many of us already discussing new ideas and future projects we look forward to sharing with you at a later date. Current patrons, please see Patreon community. Thanks for the user support, creativity, and memories. Blah, 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 blah. Thanks for your patient support during the transition. I feel like it's really hard for somebody in my position at this point to just not be jaded by this entire industry. It's disgusting. And and so many instances of shit like this happening have happened so consistently. There are some days it makes me question why I'm here doing what I do. And it sucks because I feel like Minecraft just has this overwhelming reputation for being a breeding ground for predators nowadays. And I know that there are good people out there. And it sucks because, you know, for the people who are good out there, there's all these other guys that are making them look like shit. And it's just happening time and time again. It's embarrassing. It's disgusting. It's beyond disappointing. As somebody who's invested so much time into Minecraft and, you know, it being such a pivotal point in my life, I feel an obligation to, like, really follow up and figure out what's going on with this whole situation when more news comes out. So I might make some sort of follow-up. Or maybe I won't. Maybe it's just something where I'm going to do that in my spare time where I'm going to figure it out. But it's hard. I mean, you know, looking up to people is something that I really don't do anymore, and I feel like it's kind of because of shit like this. It's just happened too many times. I don't have people that I look up to. Honestly, over the past couple of years, it's very hard for me to think of other peers that I even want to meet because it feels dangerous to reach out to people sometimes and try and make those new connections when it really shouldn't. This should be a very social community, and it should be fun for me to go out and do collab videos with other people and hang out and talk with other people. But when you so consistently see shit like this happen, I'm not gonna lie, it makes me pause. It makes me think about it a little bit too much. And it sucks because, you know, something like Minecraft should have been eternal. It should have been upheld in the highest regard as something so influential and so impactful. And I would say overall still, even to this day, a net positive on a lot of people's lives. But now it's just going to have this fucking shadow looming over it that just, I don't know. It's probably going to ruin it for a lot of people. I don't know if it's ruined it for myself. As of now, I can't really say. Time will probably have to tell on that one, but it's sad, man. It really is. It's fucking sad. Not really how I want to end off this video necessarily, but I feel like it would be stupid to talk about a Minecraft-related topic and then not plug the new Minecraft channel that I'm making, but I am making a new Minecraft channel where I'm offloading all of the Highcraft footage that I've ever participated in. It's going to be like extended director's cuts. If you're interested in that, I will be linking that channel down in the description so you can go sub to it even before it has videos on there. But if you got really into Minecraft content at one time or another, let me know, how did you get into it? I'm kind of curious to know. Maybe that's a positive way to spin this. We could have a fun discussion about that, unless your experience of getting into Minecraft is also kind of tainted, which at this point, who would be surprised? But yeah, back uploading more videos on the Epic JOKO channel. I appreciate you all tapping in for this serious topic. If you want to, it would be highly encouraged to subscribe. I'd appreciate it if you did. Leave a like, comment, hype the video if you're on mobile, and I'll see you again in another video very soon. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. I appreciate you.